So the purpose of this 360-degree multi-rater tool, which is coming under the PMGM, is that to take the feedback of the team members, which include the Ps, external users, managers, direct reportees. Okay, so that will not give any sort of rating, but it will help us to evaluate during the performance management process. The person will can get an insight overview about that user, that what is the response from the team member about that particular employee. Okay? So this particular tool is generally used to take the feedback in the organization. Okay? Some organization they go for implementation, some organization they won't go for implementation. So I will be sharing, I had already shared my screen, and how to do the configuration, that I will be showing you. So before doing the configuration, I will just try to make a small change so that I can able to execute this. So first thing what I have to do, I have to go to manage template. So when I go to the manage templates, okay, so I have already created it. I will show you. Manage templates. I will go to the last time we have went to gold plan performance. This time we have to go to the 360-degree multi-rate. Okay, so we'll be clicking on the 360-degree multi-rater. You can see I have already created it, but I will show you how we have created it.
We got it.
Okay. So that it will save our time, more time. Okay. So before creating this, what you call 360-degree multi-rater, we also have to create the route map as well as the rating scale. Okay. So what I have done, I will duplicate this screen, and in one screen I will open manage route map. So in the manage route map, I have already created the route map. I will show you, as we can able to go and click on here, add new route map. So it will open. So I think I have already created, you can see 360-degree multi-rate. So I will open this. When you go and create it, you will have this option. I want to personalize this evaluation stage in the 360-degree. Okay. When you click on the option, if you are not clicking, then it is a normal route map which is used for the performance form. Okay. If you are clicking it, you can see here one evaluation stage is automatically occurring here. Got it? The evaluation stage. Okay. If I am just removing it, it will be get removed. So what we are doing normally in the for the performance form, we are adding that steps here, right? We have seen it earlier also. So when we are clicking here, it will give a evaluation step. So how the process goes on. So see, there we are initially specifying in the normal route map, we are initially specifying the employee, manager, one-to-one meeting. It will go in this particular levels. Okay. But here what is there? There it is already defined. The form will go to which level first. And the form will go to, after first level, the form will go to which level in the second stage. In the word, it will go to the which level in the third stage, like that. But here in the 360-degree, it is not defined. The form will not go right now. First of all, the first step is the HR nominee rater. Okay. So what we'll do, once we initiate the process for the 360-degree multi-rater, once the form will be launched at that time, it will go to the HR nominator. HR has to nominate the person who will be the person for this multi-rater. Means who will be the person who will be giving the feedback, either the internal person or the external person. That nomination list he has to decide in this stage. Okay, once he select the list and once he finalize the list, he will, once he submit it, that list will be sent to the manager for the approval. And manager will see that list. Suppose in that list peers will be there. In that list direct reportees will be there. In that list external users will be there. Manager will be there. Like that, they have to filter the persons from that list and it will be sent to the manager. Manager also see, and if the manager sees that they want to delete any record, they will delete it and then it will be submitted. Once it is been submitted, at that time what will happen, then the form will go to all the users in that particular list who has been nominated. Got it? Understood? Or should I explain it again? Yeah. So is it clear or should I explain it again?
Yeah, I didn't hear the last part.
Okay. So what I'm saying, in the normal route map form, we are defining the users in advance. The form will be going to the employee, then it will go to the manager, then it will go to the HR, like that. Okay. In the multi-rater, we are not defining the user in advance. When the form is launched, the initially it will go to the HR nominator, whoever is the HR person.
Okay.
See, when you are launching a form, you will be selecting a person, right?
Yes.
Okay. When you are selecting a person, suppose last time we have selected Ahmed, if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So when you are selecting a person to as Ahmed, so Ahmed will be having one HR person in his profile.
Yeah.
Okay. So the form will be sent to that HR person for the nominator.
Okay.
So that HR person we are specifying here, and that HR person have to select the list of nominators. Automatically, list will be coming. Who are the direct reportees of Ahmed? Who are the indirect reportees? Who are the peer? Who is the manager? There is all the list will be coming automatically. System will create. Okay. Then HR has to filter that, and once the HR will submit that list, it will be sent to the manager. In that list, whatever the list is there, if they want to delete any person, okay, this person should, or else if they want to add any person also, that option is also there externally. Okay. So once the HR submit it, again manager also has a authority that manager can also delete it, and if you require, manager can also add any external person also. Okay. And once manager finalize it and when manager submit it, then the form is launched to all the list of users which is being finalized from the manager, and the form will be sent to their inbox, and then those users has to give the rating. Got it?
Yeah.
Understood? So let's try once. So we have already created this which I already created this. So, and apart from that, we require this one is route map and one is rating scale. Rating scale also we have already created it. So if it is already there, if I go to the rating scale in the another screen, okay, in the another screen I will go. So I have already created earlier, so it will make our work more easy. Okay. So here I have taken this SCL as a rating scale. This one you can see. This I have already created it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have the rating scale, we have the route map. Okay, this is already created. Now When you go back into the template, I have created the template also. How I have created, we have to click on the add new, and then automatically this form will come. This template will come. Okay. So when this template will come, you have to go to the general setting, and in the general setting, you will be having the name, description, everything is there. The route map, the route map which you have selected, this is the route map, right? SCA
Yep.
thesis degree. So that I have already selected here, and rating scale also the same rating scale. This one we have already selected here, and when I scroll down, okay, uh, here you have an option of enabling anonymity in the system. This option specifies that whoever see when the manager finalize that list of users, that list of user when they complete the feedback, the, their name should not reflect in case. Okay, if who is
Hmm.
giving the feedback of that person, generally there should not be any partiality. So if I have 5 users, I should not see the 5 users name. If the if the customer want that the 5 users name should not reflect, you should hide that user's name. So in that case, we should able to check box this. Okay. Suppose
Okay.
Ahmed's direct reportee, Ahmed Peer, Ahmed's manager, all are giving some feedback. But when they're giving the feedback in the when you go back into the list, the name should not reflect. Okay. So
Yep.
how it is
Okay.
possible? You should hide it. If you are giving the name, everybody will know that what the rating or what the feedback they have given. Okay. So it
Yep.
will be impartial. So for that, you can system have this option of selecting. Okay.
Hmm.
Then again, in the advanced setting, this we have already done it in the previous class also. That is in the performance form. The same thing. Nothing we have to do here. Okay. So automatically here you can see the template name, the route map. Okay. The route map, rating scale, everything is coming automatically. Okay. Nothing we have to do. In case if the customer says any requirement, then you have to go to the advanced setting. Otherwise, we don't have to do anything. Okay. We come down to edit fields and sections. When we come to the edit fields and sections, most of the fields are common. Employee information is there in the uh, performance form also. You had seen. Review date is also there. Okay. Go down. Review date is also there. The additional new tab which is coming as a rater list. Okay. When you click on the rater list,
I didn't even know where I was.
when you click on the rater list, you can able to see this option here: direct reporting,
I
peer,
didn't even see you.
manager,
I just
Hmm.
know.
self, and external. Okay, these are the
Yep.
person which will be coming up in the list. And system, suppose if I'm taking a user as Ahmed, so system will fetch all the data who are the direct reportees of the Ahmed, who are the P's of the Ahmed, who is the manager of the Ahmed, and self Ahmed. Okay,
360.
this
Yep.
this list automatically will come when HR will when the form will be launched to the HR. Got it? Understood? Any questions? So this is the
No,
most
that's fine.
important. This is the important area, and this is one of the difference between the performance form and the multi-rater. Here, this rater list will be there here. Okay. And another thing is that when the form will be sent to the final list of the users, they have to give the feedback. So feedback is always given on the competencies. Okay. So competencies, the option is here. Okay. So competencies option is here, and in this competency, it is you have to specify that the user has to give on the base of the core competency or a job specific. Okay. So job specific also we have a standard one and we have a custom one. That in the coming class I will show you how to create a competency. But when the competencies is being created and assigned, do a job code, automatically that competencies also will be reflecting in the form. Okay. Ahmad will be having a job code, right? And if I am selecting that job code and assigning that job code to the competency, who all are there in the job code, every user will be getting that competency automatically.
I shoot you and your
Okay.
sisters.
So that
Yeah.
I will be showing you in the coming class how we can able to create a custom job specific competency. Okay. But
Okay.
this is the place where the user has to give the feedback. Okay. About that employee. Okay. Unable to rate it, the same thing. Okay. Which we have said that if the person don't want to give the rating, that option is there. You have to enable that option. Then you come to show advanced. When you come to show advanced open, see here we are giving a rating and the comment. So again, the rating and comment when we are giving, there is a rating option. Okay. And for here, the rating option is connected with this one. Okay. Include the ability to rate. Everyone shares one rating box for each item, except the employee who has a private and assessment box. This has to be enabled. Okay. And if you are enabling allow user to add competency, that add option will automatically come for the user. Okay. So additionally, when the competency has to be added, then you can able to add those competencies. Got it? So these all we have done. Okay. So now we will be going and launching the form. Before launching the form, I just also
Have you ever tried playing on?
I will using this. So
It's actually easy.
I will just
Come to
go
my
and
house.
see Ahmad profile where Ahmad is having the HR
Oh,
or
by the way, you can also watch a movie. Cause I got the new Batman movie. Yeah. Even Uncharted and Bad Guys and a few others. Oh,
so
that no.
and job relation. Let me check the job
But we
relation.
have Uncharted or Bad Guys.
So one HR person is already there. So when we launch the form, this HR person has to receive the form. Okay. So we will go and see. We'll try to explore it. So what I will do, I will launch the form.
Oh, we got those.
Go to the launch form. And
Is your game
once
lagging?
you go into the launch form, you can see performance management. And when you go down, you have this option also, 360. Okay. So we have to select the 360 because we are launching the form for the multi-rate. Okay. Once you select the 360, you can see our template which we have created. This one. Okay. Which we have created.
Yeah.
That template you have to select from here.
Thanks.
Okay. And now you have to click on next. Rest is the normal only. You have to select the custom and you have to select the date. So let me select the date here.
I have no idea too.
Okay. So let me select. Now I'm just clicking on it. So it will ask me which employee. So I'm just selecting M. Once I select M and once I click on next and once I launch the form.
Oh, I'm lagging.
I have launched the form. Now what I need to do, I have to select that particular HR person. So what I will do, I will proxy to that particular HR. What was the person's name? Angelia Rice. this one. And I will select it.
Okay, also.
Let me see if the form has came or not.
Oh,
Let me see if the form has came or not.
No.
You can see not this one. Ahmed's forms has not came yet.
No, I don't play.
We need to wait. We have to refresh it once. Let's see. I have to make a small modification. Let me see if it is coming. Otherwise, I will add my profile. Meanwhile, what I will do, I will also add my profile. Just give me a moment because I think I have already created it somewhere. So directly this is already created by us. What I will do, I will just try to import it so that just give me a moment. Employee data.
I guess Fortnite, when I'm playing, turns into a horror game for you. Okay, you want to play
I
close?
go to and select the entity because I need to make slight changes. So my user directory was in this one. So I will validate it, validate successful, and I will import it. Once I will import it, I will refresh it. Now, if I go to SF underscore 03, if I go to the org chart, let me see. Now you can see I added under Ahmed Bank. I added under SFGOP under Ahmed Bank. Okay. Now I will do one more thing. I will also, what I will do,
Ooh,
I have to
nice.
give,
On that.
I have to get a, this one, what you call, HR person. So for getting HR person, I have to add HR person. So what I will do, I will go here into the job relation. Oh, the HR person is already there. There is no worry. HR person is already added here. So now what I will do, I will try to launch the form. But meanwhile, let me go and check is this HR person has got the form which we have raised, launched on, that form has received on. You see, for that Ahmed band. Otherwise, we will launch the form for SFGO. No, it is still showing 9. Before that, I will also want to delete the form if any form is there for engineer so that the new form should be there. There should not be any confusion. So what I will do, the delete form, I will select rice. Okay. And I will try to search. Where is the search option? Here's the search option. So I would like to see how many forms are there. See, multi-rater, some forms are already there. Let me delete this form. Now we don't have any form. Now what we will do, we will launch the form. Go to the launch form. Select 360. Select our form. Click on next. Again click on next. Select custom. Select the start date, which we have already selected, that is financial year 21, April 1st. And then we have and then what I will do, I will select my user, SF_0. And I will click on next. So my HR person, the same Angela Rice, has to get the form. Showing completed. Let me see. It is getting on now. So what I will do, I will proxy to and now also the form has not been. It takes some time, but we don't have any option, we have to wait. And if I'm just proxy to Amazon also, Amazon should be getting the form later. Ahmed one will be getting the form later. You have to get the form too. HR nominator, SFGL. This is old one or new one, I'm not sure about it. But let me go and see. Once the form will reach, the HR has to finalize the list. I will show you how the list will be fetching. Because when we have created the template, in that one the rate of list tab was there. Direct reportees, Ps, managers, external. So automatically it will be getting fetched from there. So here, I'm not sure this is the latest form or not, or the previous form. But let me go and check. This is the list automatically coming. You can see the list here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this list you can able to see the category also. Ps, managers, cell, like that. Okay. So let's if I have an option here, what I will do, and you have an option of add participant also. Okay. So
Yep.
let me try once. I'm not sure this is the latest one or not, but let me delete a couple of things so that I will keep one. So then delete this one. Manager, Emma, and and this one. Okay. This much I will keep, and I will finalize the form. And it will also show the this one also. Competencies also. How the competencies. Okay. So you are specifying here non-removable for the raters. Okay. If you are removing this, you are giving this option here. You can see here delete option. Okay. So you are restricting. Okay. This will be showing an overview. After having an overview, you can able to go and submit it. Let's see if it will work or not. We'll go and see. And you can able to click on finalize form.
Yeah, there's nitrous on this.
I think from here it will be went. So you can see the end route.
You can try
Then
battle busting.
it will be there in the manager. Who is the manager of SF03, which we have just uploaded? Ahmed Van, right? So the form is at Ahmed Van. So let's go here and let's try from our end.
I'm trying.
So manager will be getting that. Manager should get that final list.
Yep, now's a good time to go.
And you can see here there is a communication which has got
I'm not going
manager's
out to
approval
like
letter
that battle bus.
for SF0.
Mission accomplished.
When you click on here,
Wait, we can drive battle buses?
when you click on here, you can see here the HR nominator has completed his work. It has moved the second step. When the manager will scroll down, manager can able to see this is the final list.
Whoa.
Okay. So manager also have an option of add participant or if you want to delete any participant. Okay.
I'm coming.
So if no, if in case if the manager thinks that for the feedback, this couple of participants also should be included in the list, which is missed from the HR nominator. Getting my point. In the HR nominator, there was a list which are automatically coming. Okay. In that list, suppose some names are not there. If manager want to add those participants, the manager can able to go and add it. Suppose if I'm just selecting a person here and if a person, so I can able to add this person into the add into the list. So if, okay, in that way. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. And if the manager want to delete a person, suppose if manager want to delete this person or only want to take the feedback of one person, he can able to go and delete it. Okay. Otherwise, once you click on this, then all the person will be getting the communication. The form will be sent for the feedback. Okay. Jordan, Ahmed as a manager, self that is SF03 and Selvi. Okay. So I will just on the finalized form. Okay. So now you can see automatically the form evaluation form has came to the Ahmed. So Ahmed can able to go and give his evaluation. Okay. Suppose Ahmed can able to go and select the evaluation and give the ratings, whatever the ratings or the comments for this particular. You can able to see HR SCL multi-rater form for this user. Okay, so he is giving the feedback. Launching the form, I didn't get
Who
it.
launches?
Yeah. See, that is the it depends upon. Suppose the HR can also launch the form, or the HR manager can also launch the form. Whoever have the access, and the permission for launching the form, because this is all these tools are all coming under the admin center. This is not accessible to the normal HR. No, sorry, normal user. Launching the form and everything. Okay, so this is so if the administrator is giving the permission to the HR personnel that you have the access to launch the form, then you can go ahead and initiate it. If the manager or if the department head or if the location head have the access, they can able to go and initiate. So they will be the initiator. So initiator can be the HR also, depend upon the access. So this during the implementation only they will specify exactly, and it will be updated in the workbook also. Okay, so I'm just submitting this form. Some spell check will be there. Okay. The form is being moved. So if you want to go and see the form is there. So if you want to go, if you go and open this form, the form is already moved. But if you want to see the status of this form, you can see the status. One person manager has completed the rating, but you can see here the name is not reflected. Okay, these names are not reflecting because we have enabled that option in the what it called template. Okay, here in the template, if you see where it is, I think in the general setting, you can see enable anonymity in the 360. Because of this enabling, once the form will be completed, the names will not be reflected. Got it? Okay. Now what I will do, I will complete I will proxy it for this one also. So, complete this process so that once everything is completed, we can able to generate the report also, and we can able to go and see. evaluation. See the evaluation form for this will be showing for the user. So you can able to give the ratings here. And once you can complete his ratings, this is also done. Now again, I will proxy to another user, that is I think Selvi. This was also coming in the list. Got this. So when you go down, this is also done. So now when I go back into this, if I want to check the status, it is done. So I will become self. I think as a self, we also got the notification. Let's see. So we are receiving the notification. Earlier we were trying to do, but there was some issue which is coming for self. I don't know it is still there or not. Let's see. It's working. Specifying it. Submit it. Let me check. So let me go into the proxy of Emma, where I can see Emma can see or HR can see. Let me see. Complete. Let me see. Complete that list. Okay. You can see here completed list. In the completed list, you can go and see here. Everybody has given the rating. Now we need to, how we will go and select the this one, what is called, generate the report. So here, okay, there is that option. There is an option here. So the 360-degree multi-data evaluation has been completed. We have to generate a report. Let me see.
Yeah.
There is an option. There is an option in the right side where we will be going and seeing. Option comes. Let me proxy to this one. Open detail 360-degree report. This you can see detail 360-degree report and click on this.
Yeah.
Whoever has given the ratings and everything, a detailed report will be generated.
Okay.
So in this
everything
way,
is-
that okay,
Mm,
the rating and everything will be there. The competency feedback, everything will be specified here, okay, in a detailed way. As well as here, the gap analysis is also there. One option. So if you want to see the gap analysis, comparing what the feedback and everything was there, all and compared to the manager, everything will be there in this rating. So you can able to download, you can able to take the print also. Okay.
okay.
For
Comments
this,
and everything is there? Or?
comments will be there. Comments we have no. Actually, we have not given any comments. We have only given the rating.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when you try to explore, you try to explore with the help of comments also.
Okay.
When you try to launch the form and everything, the first it will go to the HR and then it will go to the approval for manager. And form will be sent to all the list of the users. Then you can specify the comments. And in the detailed report, you can able to go and see. Comments also will be reflected on it. Actually, comments option is already on. Setting is already on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we have not given any comments. That is the thing. It will not be showing.
Okay.
Got it? So this is all about the 360-degree multi-data. So we will be going with this one, that is how to create a competencies, as well as we can able to go and see the CPM, that is continuous performance management. And if I will see if any topic is being pending, calibration is pending. So we'll be going and we have to complete the calibration also. So I will be taking calibration in the coming class, and then we will be going and setting up for the CPM, continuous performance. Okay.
Okay.